Well, hey everybody, I'm Josh. This is my wife Joy. We go to New City Church, and we have been bringing students, middle school and high school students, to Journey Camp since the beginning, so almost a decade. And it has been every summer an incredible, incredible experience. If I didn't bring my students back to Journey Camp, they would literally have an uprising. There would be a violent insurrection against leadership. Like, that's how much our students love Journey Camp. What do they love the most about Journey Camp? Well, there's a long list of things, but I can tell you right now, it's relationships, number one. The staff, the counselors, Nathan Smith, the team he builds every year, and sometimes there's new faces, but a lot of times they're consistent faces through the years. And these kids know these counselors, we'll call them counselors, know them by name, love them, look forward to seeing them. And these counselors, this staff team pours into the students so well throughout the week that you're there. They also pour into the youth pastors as well. They come alongside you, help you out in any way you need to throughout the week, whether it's one year we had an issue with our dorms. They moved mountains to make it right. The customer service is incredible. The attitude and just the hospitality as they open up the campus for teams and for students to come is insurmountable. It's amazing. So they serve youth pastors as well as the students. They serve the volunteers that you bring with them. They pour in by having morning coffee times and leader huddles and conversations like that. So there's really something for everybody at Journey Camp.
So ditto to all of that. It's been incredible just to watch the groups that we've brought there get loved on. We spend all year loving on them and all this time planning for them and caring about their spiritual growth. And then to come to this 1 week and see a whole year of growth basically packed into this 1 week. It's this incredible catalytic environment for the kids that really is just, it exponentially helps them to go deeper in their faith and with each other and community. And man, the counselors, the staff are way cooler than we are. So they get all of their cultural references and all the things. they just connect instantly with the kids. And I love that you get assigned like 2 or so, depending on the size of your group, to kind of walk through all of the deep, heavy conversations with you and really guide you through, really the heart and the goal and the flow of that week. So just love that. You never feel forgotten. You never feel like you have to figure anything out. They've got it all figured out for you. There's plenty of downtime for the leaders, which I appreciate. We've taken our family there every year. Our girls have basically grown up at Journey Camp and would never want to go anywhere else. They're so loyal.
And the worship is incredible. They always bring in the best worship leaders I've ever known, and they engage the students in dynamic worship every night, every morning. The teaching is consistent. It's Bible based. It's relevant. It's just great as a youth pastor to have a partner in ministry, and parents love it because they know that their kids are getting the truth during this week of camp. I mean, there's a lot of camps that know how to have fun, right? But this camp knows how to do that, but also introduces kids to Jesus or reintroduces them to Jesus. And one of the highlights of the week is worship at the falls, the waterfalls, the setting. Northeast Georgia's gorgeous. The weather's perfect this time of year in the summer. There's so many activities. The camp itself is full of rec and gym and so much stuff for the kids to do that they look forward to every year. Traditions like guys and girls night, traditions like the slide, the slingshot and the big water slide, and just so many different games that they look forward to coming back to every year.
I love the nights when it's like 11 o'clock and everybody's exhausted from everything that day, and they go sit in a room and it's like, okay, talk. Hey everybody, open up. What has God been telling you today? And just the tears that flow and the things that come out, and kids confessing and apologizing, and like all of the just great like fruit that comes from really, I mean, their bodies are they're tired, and just all of the incredible spiritual input they're getting from everyone around them. They're prayed for so hard every day, and I think those nights are just so special, so life-changing for them and for us.
And the thing I always hear from parents when we roll back into the church after that week of camp is just thank you so much. And they say it to us, but what they're really saying is thank you to Journey Camp because they know that there's going to be after the kid sleeps, after their student sleeps and catches up on that, there's going to be an overflow of life change that they're going to talk about and share with their parents. And it's like that every single year. It doesn't matter who it is. And so it's really a great partnership tool for the church as we seek to reach the next generation for Christ, and partner with parents. It really, they know, like, Journey Camp's affordable. Like, it's very, very affordable compared to other camps. So if you think about it from a fiscal standpoint, like, they're getting their money's worth for sure. And so that's another thing that I appreciate about Journey, is they've always sought the best they can to make sure that no kid uses money as an excuse to not go. Like, they're going to make it happen, and they keep costs low. So I appreciate that, running a youth group. So, and I know the other youth pastors out there will appreciate that as well. So.
My last thing would be just the tie to to Kenya, you know, and to what's happening there. I just cry every year watching that video and just seeing the impact of these kids' obedience and their sacrificial giving at camp, and what they're able to accomplish for these children overseas. And I just think that is incredible to have a mission like that, and to have the video to go with it to show them what they're giving and their sacrificial, you know, giving.
Yeah.
What they're giving is really accomplishing in the kingdom of God.
Yeah, one of the things they instill in the students is that, yes, camp is fun, but it's not all about you. Your life isn't all about you. Your life is about Jesus, and Jesus calls us to a life of service. And so every year they have a camp mission, and that mission is to mobilize students, whether it's through giving, to raise money for Bibles, or whatever it is. It varies from year to year, which is cool. And it partners with ministries that have people on the ground in Africa and around the world. And it's just an amazing opportunity while kids are at camp and being poured into, for them to pour out some of that they're receiving, and serve their neighbor well. So. And that's just some of the reasons why we love Journey Camp, and we hope you will sign up. We hope you will make the choice, the same choice that we will never regret and will always appreciate year after year. Sign up for Journey Camp this year. Make sure your kids don't miss it.